What's up guys, Mac HD here and welcome to another video. Now today we're going to talk about which SBCs actually are worth doing in terms of the League SBCs. Obviously these, like, to complete them all is, that's just not worth it at all. But there are some specific SBCs that actually are worth it. We got the Benfica SBC right here, which cost about 15k, and you actually get a 25k pack for it, which is, pretty decent. Another one is the, now this is a bit tricky. If you want to risk it, you could do it. It's not worth it in my opinion, but it costs about 13k, maybe 12k, and you get a 15k pack. I don't think you should do it, but once again, it is worth it if you just like look at the cost of the pack and the cost of the players that you actually put into the squad. But I wouldn't recommend you doing it, which is why I didn't do it. This one is not worth it. It costs about 25k, even more. We got one that definitely is worth it. That is the Porto SBC, which actually gives you a prime gold players pack. Now the price for this SBC is about 22k, about that point, and you get a 45k pack for it, which definitely is worth it. I was not that lucky in my pack, so it wasn't worth it for me, but I definitely made my coins back. We got another prime gold player pack, which is Sporting. And Sporting is the same price, 22k, 23k, about that price range, and definitely worth it. And if you just imagine if you pack one good player in one of these SBCs, you will definitely get rewarded, and it would be worth it. And you can literally do all these and get Casillas, the SBC card, and Promise, for free. Another thing, or another SBC that definitely is worth it is this one. It's a 25k pack, a rare gold pack. Now this pack is not as good as the other 25k pack, in my opinion. With the, you would rather want to get 12 players than 12 rare cards, where most of them are consumables. But this one is another one that I did, and it cost around 12k, and you get a 25k pack, which I think I packed Titi from Barcelona, the central defender, and he actually sold for about 17k. So this one, definitely was worth it for me to do it, and I think, most of the people that are doing these will, be rewarded because of the cost of the pack is so low. Then we got this one, the Zenit player SBC, where you get a 25k pack with 11 or 12 players in it and 3 rares for 12 to 13k, and that's definitely worth it. The other ones are not worth it at all, in my opinion. We got this one, which was kind of worth it. You get a lot of players, and some silvers and some bronzes and some golds. And because of the amount of SBCs and the prices on silver players and bronze players at the moment, this one could actually be worth doing. But I didn't do it because of the cost of 10, maybe 12k. It was just too much, man. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to invest my coins in that. So that was, the SBCs that actually are worth doing in the new SBCs Liga and the Russian League. Now, another really important thing is that other than these SBCs, if you don't, if you ain't going for the card, if you don't want the 2 SBC cards, but you just want to complete a couple of SBCs that give you good pack rewards, then you should definitely do this. Go to your club, because as I said, a lot of these cards from the Liga NOS sells for a lot. For example, like at this guy, I think he might go for a couple of k. Okay, no he doesn't. Okay, so okay, great. But already there, 800k. We got this guy, he should go for about 1k as well. Yeah, okay, we got 1.6k already right there. And you will never use this card, and you won't invest in them. You won't use them, and you won't invest in these SBCs because they're definitely not worth it. And man, you just gotta get a couple of k. I got like 4k there with this guy, I think so. He might not sell for anything. No, he should not. There we go. Now let's go to the Russian League. This guy's untradeable. Let's go to the Russian League. There we go. Now I invested in a lot of players from the Russian League, which is why I got a lot of them, obviously. And these investments might actually have turned out pretty well. I sold a lot of my investment. I told you guys to invest in these players. And as you can see, this guy is 1.8k. What did I buy him for? Oh, I packed this guy. Okay, I bought this guy for 600 coins. He might go for the same, man. Goalkeepers, you never know. Okay, about 1k. Okay, 400k profit. What about this guy? I bought this guy for 700 coins. He goes for, look right there, 2k. 2k right there. What about this guy? I bought him for 900 coins. He goes for about 2k as well. And guys, you know, these investments are you know, they're so good. They're so huge, and you just gotta do them, man. Once I, you know, recorded and put up the video about the league, Liga and the Russian league information, you know, I told you guys to go invest and buy. But I don't know if you guys did it because the amount of views. Actually, I got about 700 views on that video, which was, you know, pretty good for my standards. But let's see right here. We got this guy who goes for about 1.8k. That's what Footbin says. And actually, you should definitely go on Footbin and check out player prices and what SBCs are worth it, because Footbin has all these informations about it. So that's definitely something that you should be doing. Okay, Coutinho, he should be good. And you know, the silvers are most often the more expensive ones, which is, you know, pretty exciting. I got all these silvers and bronzes. This guy should just go. I think I checked his price earlier. He stayed the same, about 850 coins. This guy as well, 850 coins. But I packed this guy. I knew this guy wouldn't go up, so, you know. He might go, you know, be a bit, yeah, about 2k. I'll take it. I will definitely take it. Okay, now let's get into the silvers and look at them. We got this guy, Storsky, 800 coins, and you know, as you can see, I got 1.3 million almost, and you would be like, but dude, this is not worth it to you. You know, the amount of coins you get is just not worth it. But to get this on the Road to Glow, to have that, you know, amount of coins and you know, just to succeed on the Road to Glow in general, you gotta do this. You definitely gotta do this. Look at this guy. Another guy invested in, bought him for 1.1k, and you know, that's a bid for him for 2k. His cheapest so far is 3.4, 3.3, 2.9. Okay, I can sell him for about 2.5. Let's go for that. Look at that. And you gotta do these things, man. It's not fun. I don't enjoy this at all, man. But you just gotta do it to succeed. It's the small things on the Road to Glow. Go look at the bigger YouTubers, man. All the big YouTubers. Nick 28T, Nepenthes, Bateson, Castro the streamer. You know, what they're doing are the small things, and that's what, you know, helping them to you know, get the amount of coins that they, you know, they have. I don't know if you watched their last Road to Glow that they did last year, but they got like Team of the Year players all over the place. And I want to get to that stage with the Road to Glow, which is why I invested in these players, because it is, you know, free coins. You can't lose in these investments. 200 coins for this guy. Okay, great investment. Great investment. Like, again, if you buy them for 200 coins, you can't lose anything on them, so it's actually not too bad of an investment. Now this guy might just go for about 500 coins. So guys, I really recommend you guys go check in your club. You might have some really valuable player in it. Some players are going for 10k and some players extinct. So go in your club. I bought this guy for 200. Go in your club and just look out for this, man. You know, it's free coins, and you're not gonna do the SBCs. Don't do the SBCs. The SBCs I haven't told you about, because they're not worth it unless you want to do the entire league SBCs, you know, to get promise, to get Casillas. But guys, that's it for today. If you guys enjoyed, please smash the like button and subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time.